Good morning, everybody. All of you are so damn pretty. April has her cum glasses on. You earned it.
Just
Hi,
extra base gay.
All right. We have a new medical breakthrough in this country. No, don't worry. It's not for anything lame like breast cancer or ovarian shit or any kind of gay girly stuff. We're fixing boners again. Yes! Boners are back, baby.
Didn't we just fix boners?
Yeah, but we fixed them again before we get to any of your horse shit.
Why do boners have so many problems?
Because you love them so much. You love them too much. You wear them out. We got to get our boners back
So
again.
it's our fault. We're breaking them.
If we can pitch it that way, then yes. A breakthrough gel that can trigger an erection within 10 minutes can now be bought in the United States. Actually, this article was written at 1 o'clock yesterday. It no longer can be bought in the United States because I'm sure they sold out of it.
Did you get a bottle?
I did not get a bottle.
Well, damn it.
You don't even need a prescription to get it. It's an over-the-counter boner cream.
Yeah, but what if the lady or the gentleman, depending on what type of relationship you're in, goes and rubs it on you while you're sleeping and you don't know?
That's like
then we get into some weird gray area.
Bro, that's the funniest prank ever. You know how many colleges they're going to be doing it that at now? They're going to rub the boner cream on your dick while you pass out.
Yeah, but you have to touch a dick, though.
Look, for the goof.
You got to put gloves on first.
You sacrifice. Yeah, if you do it with gloves on, it's totally fine. It's not gay if you have a latex glove on your hand.
If you don't apply it with gloves, do your fingers get rigid?
Actually, if you just rub it into your hands like this, you get arthritis.
I've had a stiff neck for hours.
The FDA signed off on the treatment, and we know that if the FDA says something's safe, you can take that to the bank. It's dubbed Eroxon, clearing the way for it to be stocked in pharmacies. It becomes the first gel for treating erectile dysfunction to be approved for sale over the counter in the U.S., with stock set to be available by 2025. Oh, man.
What if you don't have that much time?
I mean, I'm still going to be fucking by then, but I want fun boner cream now.
I don't get why, though. Because in my experience, boners happen pretty easily.
Yes, they do, but it's always fun to, like, experiment with boner shit.
Why?
I don't know, just to see what it does to your boner.
Yeah, but then...
Like when Johnny gave me those pills, I took the pills. Did I need them? No.
I was a little offended when I found out you only did that because you had boner pills.
Right. I took some boner pills.
He didn't
and guess
tell
what?
me.
I fucked like a maniac retard. It was unbelievable.
But then you ruined my sex life with you for the rest of forever because I didn't know you had boner pills. And I'm like, oh, wow, is this how this guy fucks?
He just fucks 6 times
and
every
then
day.
He never did it again. And I'm like, did I do something?
Your boner doesn't go away. You literally, if you take one of those pills and you don't need them, I'm not kidding, guys. If you've never done it before, you have to keep fucking until it goes away.
Fuck her till she's good and bloody, guys.
You got
Tear her up.
You just gotta hammer it out. Like you're like, we need to fuck again. Why? Because I can't go outside like this.
Can you see it from my way though? Like when the woman, me in this situation, doesn't know the guy, you in this situation, is on boner pills, and you're having a nice.
I wasn't on
sex
boner
day.
pills. I took a boner pill.
Right. Yeah. That means you're on a boner pill that day.
Okay.
I didn't know. But then you set me up that way early on in our sex life, and I'm like, holy shit, I don't know if I can do this anymore, or I really love it. And then you just never do it again.
I have not heard any complaining. And also, do you need to be dick down 6 times in a night?
Need and want. I don't know. It's...
All right, then I'm getting my Eroxon.
No.
See, you can't win.
No, I'm saying if you're young and you don't need boner shit, don't take the boner shit. I feel like that should be saved for old men.
Even if you're young and don't need boner shit, you can't fuck 6 times a night. You blow your load and you're just like, okay, I need a little warm-up time. I need a little, I need to get back in gear.
I feel like when you're young and you can just get a boner by somebody below, like a stiff breeze blew across your penis one day.
As long as the breeze isn't too cold.
Okay. Like, stop using the boner shit because someday your dick's going to get used to that boner shit and now you're not going to be able to get an erection.
You hear that, guys?
You're
April's now the boner pill police. You can't even take one casually to see what it does because you might make them mad. Listen to you.
As a man, if you can get an erection, why do you want to medically stimulate your erections?
I mean, I did it once and I got to say, it was for fun.
Didn't you say though when you find
here's what it was. It was I had a date and I wanted to make sure that I was in tip-top shape. And so I went, well, Johnny gave me one. If I hadn't already had them, if Johnny hadn't given them to me during a radio show once, I wouldn't have thought about it. I wouldn't have done it. But I was like, you know what? I got something going on tonight. Let's see what happens. Take one of these.
So are you saying that Johnny did not give it to you specifically for having sex with me?
I don't believe so. I believe we were talking about something on the show, and then he gave me some Blue Chew stuff, and I had an uncle who got like a blister pack in the mail.
That doesn't sound good with sex pills.
And he gave me some.
No blisters.
So I don't know where the rest of my boner pills that people, because it was after.
I know where that pill is.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've made sure that it's hiding.
Is it your in case of emergency break glass pill? That's why I hid your Flova Scotia.
No, I didn't want to be lied to like that again. That does seem like lying if the woman doesn't know you're doing that.
That shit fucked April up.
Am I wrong?
I didn't realize. You
set somebody up like thinking that's just how you have sex. That's pretty weird.
You think that it was just normal that I
I'll tell you this
six times just go into town?
Not for a second did I think that wasn't the case.
Well,
I've had sex before.
Thank you for the compliment that you thought I was.
Haven't you ever had
animal.
sex all night before?
I mean, yeah, but not every fucking night.
You only did it one time.
Well, recently. Back in my high school.
I'm just saying,
back in the high school and college
there's been men that, could go. But it's like you set me up that way. I didn't know. And then I'm listening to Aaron's show one morning. And he's talking to all of you fine people about how he fucked me on a boner pill. And I couldn't have felt more betrayed. I was like, you need a boner pill to have sex with me?
I didn't realize this was such a problem. Jesus Christ.
It really felt almost insulting, like I wasn't sexy enough for you to want to have sex with.
You would think that the guy, I fucked her up. You would think that a guy would get a thank you, but
you did that night.
Laughing Lion says it's like you're lying on your resume. I love this idea. I love this idea that you got tricked and you're unhappy. Like fucking, I haven't heard any complaining. Thank you very much.
That's not the point, and I don't ever bring this up. You just brought up the Eroxin.
April ain't complaining about the dick and she's getting. Thank you very much.
Right, but when a girl hears that the guy needed a boner pill to have sex with you, that does on some level make her, as a female, be like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
It's not need. I wanted to.
You never told me about it, though. You told the chat.
Oh, my God. These women are just cockhorse.
Okay, if you can't see it my way, that's fine.
Laughing Lion says it's like lying on your resume, Aaron.
Yes.
Yeah, Alex Nerio, see, the way April's portraying this is kind of bullshit. He goes, April thought you were good at sex. I'm very good at sex.
No, that's not how I'm not portraying it as bullshit. I'm like, you were a real sex guy that night. And I'm like,
I've always been a sex guy.
Aaron, there is a difference between normal sex guy and that sex guy. Quit being
so you want me to be a crazy fucking
No, I
nympho.
don't. I was just saying that felt like a lie that, was given to me.
I think you're trying to balance the line between keeping your class and not sounding like a crazy cock whore, but also feeling lied to and wanting to express that disappointment. Take a sip, if all that's true. Jasper with $10 says, April, anti-anxiety meds and blood pressure pills take out your bone. Well, I don't have either of those things.
Oh, he is loaded up on Xanax and fucking what's a blood pressure pill?
Could you imagine? Could you imagine throwing all that shit in your body and then throwing a fucking blood thinning, fucking heart attack giving boner pill on top of it? Oh, are you a dead man?
Stevie J says Aaron tricked April into this marriage.
Drunk on Cringe says Aaron is the kind of guy who roofies himself in a bar and hopes someone will take advantage.
You're sitting at the bar with a raging boner and just hoping somebody leans on it.
No, he said roofie. I want to pass out and someone fuck me, apparently. Jesus, drunk on
I can't
Cringe.
leave you in the bar alone.
Hobo Chili Recipe with $4.99 says, well, between your obesity, Aaron, and April's beef blowout, how do you keep things spicy in the bedroom? May I introduce love mustard? Oh, thank you, Hobo Chili Recipe.
What is love mustard? I have to know.
You don't need to know.
I do.
The less you know, the better off you'll be. I'm getting fat.
What the fuck?
He mentioned my obesity in that comment.
He also said I had a beef blowout, so.
I'm about 5 pounds heavy, but it's a 5 pounds that speaks.
Well, what do you weigh? You can mute the mic if you want.
No, I'll just say 225.
You've weighed that for like a year now.
No, I've been between 220. I've been about 220.
220?
Yeah.
5 pounds on somebody your height
It's
is like
showing up.
a sandwich.
The 5 pounds is showing up, I'm
Where?
noticing. Like in here.
This?
Like, yeah, in here.
Yeah, that I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
But the rest of you is pretty much the same.
The 5 is showing up, though. I don't like that the 5
That's maybe it, though. Like, when you're that tall, 5 pounds gets, like, really spread out, in my opinion. But unless you're saying it just goes
I think
here.
that one just sat right in here in the old lap band.
Like, for me, I'm 5'6". If I gain 5 pounds, you can fucking see it. Like, you can see that I look fatter. On you, it's harder.
Last physical, I was, 6'3" 3/4", so we can say 6'4". 6'4", 225. That's not a terrible weight. I just don't like the way it looks on me.
BMI thing.
All
Well,
right.
yeah, I understand. Like, maybe I can tell you're having a puffy day sometimes when you're like, when you're changing, when you put your shorts on, your pants on, and like you've got the tiny little muffin right here.
Yeah. I noticed those days,
It looks more muffiny some days
right
than others, but other than that, I don't know.
Sandy Squatch says, this is the best you've looked all year, Aaron. Mellow out. Not true. Not
See,
true.
Sandy
I
thinks
repeat,
you're hot.
not true.
There you go. Your hair's a bit weird today.
Yeah, see, Zen Rhino says, for your height, Aaron, you look like you're about 235 or 240 easily.
Wow.
It's hurtful.
Wow. Somebody look up a BMI index. There we go.
BMI calculator.
Let's do me next.
Oh, fun.
Everybody, I want me done as well.
225. I'm 27.4, so I'm overweight.
Okay.
I'm overweight.
Since I've been working out, I've gained a little weight. I almost said 224.
See, now now this is interesting. My fighting weight is still overweight. If I was 6'4", 215, that's what I weigh in at when I fight.
Okay, so I'm 5'6".
Of course. Let's take a look. 5'6".
Just under, but you rounded up as well. And I've gained weight since lifting weights. I'm about 123 to 4, so we can say 124. Just
all
on
right,
the
124.
heavy side.
You're 20. You're normal. You're in the normal range.
I used to be underweight. Like, I think when I was about 116, before I started really weightlifting a lot, I think that's considered underweight.
That's too bad. You know, you really have got serious problems that I'm sure a lot of people empathize with.
I've gotten meaty. I got some little meat cakes.
Magic 8 Ball says, do not believe those charts. It's propaganda. I don't know. I feel
I think
overweight.
there's something to it.
I
think,
overweight.
if you're feeling overweight too, I think there's something to that.
Yeah.
I felt really bloaty yesterday.
Tucker Carlson says the cable news business is controlled and has a limited future. I love it, whether it's me getting out of radio or Tucker Carlson leaving cable news. The minute we all leave, like our thing, whatever thing we leave, that thing's dead. It's fucking finished. When we were in that thing, it wasn't.
Right.
But now that we left it, that is kind of part of the gimmick. I will admit to let the veil slip a little bit. Whether it's Tucker, whether it's when we left radio and we started saying radio's dead, radio's horse shit. I mean, with us gone, it was a little more dead than it was the day before, but it's certainly not dead. I mean, statistically, it's like, 85 to 90% of people listen to the radio every week. I don't think that can be a dead thing. Radio sucks. It's not any good. That's true. But Tucker left Fox, and then a couple weeks after he leaves Fox, cable news is fucking dead. It's terrible. It's not going to last much longer. But Tucker never said that when he was on cable news.
Yeah, right. I feel like you have to say that now.
In fairness, I did shit on radio and say that it was dying while I was on radio.
We shit on that hard enough that we did billboards that said that.
But what I'm saying is, I shit on it while I was doing a show.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But we all do that thing. It's almost like a pro wrestling thing where we all go, yeah, it's bullshit and it sucks and it's going down. And it's like, okay, are you telling me that because you believe that or because you want me to believe that because you're not there anymore? By the way, Red Fox Matt has a clip. Let's play this real quick.
I'm scared.
Think that it was just normal that I
I'll tell you this
6 times just go into town?
Not for a second did I think that wasn't the case.
Well,
I've had sex before.
Thank you.
Wasn't I've had sex before.
It's a 1-minute clip. I'm not gonna play the whole 1 minute.
That's a long
clip. But what did you mean? You didn't think that was the case? You knew that was a special
What I'm saying is, in that night when there was a lot of sex, I wasn't sitting there thinking to myself, oh, he took something. There wasn't a second of me that was like, oh, he took something. I thought we were just having sex because it was exciting.
Brittany G says, them titties really popping in yellow. Oh, thank you very much. They're still smaller than Chad and Melton's, but like and Opie's, they're smaller than Opie's too. But in the podcasting space, I look at those three guys and I go, oh, I can't look like these fucking losers. They're gross and
He's
dying.
gonna hit me in a second.
Yeah, I can't look like guys that are dying. I can't look at like morbidly obese people. So we got to nip this thing in the bud.
Well, a little fear is healthy. It keeps you straight.
No, I'm glad those guys exist in the streaming universe, because if they didn't, I wouldn't know what gross morbid obesity looks like and how to avoid it. And I'm glad. I legitimately thank them for it.
I have something to say.
Thank God they don't take care of themselves. Go ahead.
You know, I forget about at least half of those two until you bring them up again.
Well, you can't miss all of them. You'd only have to be able to forget.
Well,
enough.
they're big.
Drunk on Cringe says April looks like the kind of woman that Louis C.K. would ask to leave the room.
Excuse me? I'd love to watch him jack off if I was there.
Wow.
What?
That is something.
Just for the story, I want to see his face.
He's saying Louis wouldn't jerk off in front of you.
That's pretty shitty, actually.
Wow.
I feel if you wanted to hurt me, you've done it.
Addicted to Mazda Miatas says you have massive tits, Aaron. What are you talking about? No, they're not really massive.
Well,
I don't even think they would fill up an A.
Now to make
myself,
yeah, they would.
Thank you.
Now to make myself feel better, I'm gonna say Chris's comment. He had said that he found me on Simpcast and he loved it, and now he subscribes.
Greg Edwards, gay for the toe and really likes the show.
Hell yeah, I'm on a sick one.